Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to focus on one of the praying mantis theories, which is a double crossing, a double fanning. So there are methods within praying mantis that are principles, and there are methods within praying mantis that are theories. So what you're going to do today is focus on something that can be applied outside of hooking and all that, and no matter what style that you practice. And in fact, I've seen a recent knockout video where a guy used something that I was taught from a praying mantis master, but it's just done so simply that it looks like an MMA or a boxing technique. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on this crossing movement here. So as you close the gap, one of the things that you're going to do is you're going to have to deal with an oncoming punch or somebody trying to grab you or push you. So what praying mantis does is it attacks the limbs. So it's really important then to focus on how to utilize the attacking the limbs such that the person that you're attacking reacts in the right way. In this case, what I'm trying to do is get him to stand his head up such that he's weak to an oncoming punch. So if I fight with my right foot forward and he has his left foot forward, he's going to be weak to a left. And not only that, my straight left. So I'm going to come in, assumably dodging and or slipping or ducking. So 1. And then I'm going to cover. So if I do that, 1, 2, see that fanning motion? What I'm doing is I'm catching that first flick, or I'm just really getting out of the way of that movement right there, where somebody's just coming up really hard. So as he's coming forward to set all that up, I'm going to do a quick movement right here. 1, 2, and I'm going to punch. 3. As I do that, I'm hoping to stand his head up or get him to lean back on that back leg. As he does that, duck, move, 1, 2, 3 on the button. So Wonderboy knocks a guy out doing something similar to this. If you miss this, okay, and this is the technique I'm aiming for here anyway, is this knee is going to shoot forward and aim for a spot, but you're throwing a round kick with the ball of your foot. So as you stepped off to the side, if he's coming forward with this technique, you're going to hit him with that knee, delivering the kick correctly, just accidentally. That's not what you're trying to do, but it'll save you if you don't have anything on this. So that's 1. 1, 2, okay. But you got that going. This hip comes through, goes to the liver area, okay? If he's retreating especially. So what we're going to do again is we're going to close the gap, move to the side, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Okay? So the drill then that you have to incorporate is finding that correct spot, say on your target. In this case, you can see on my ladder. So what I'm going to do first is to train the whole movement in the air. So I'm going to move off to the side, okay? That's the first thing. So you can see that off-angle movement. I'm not going to lead with my chin. So I'm going to attack the limbs, 1, 2, and step, step. And then I'm going to look at where I'm kicking, and I'm going to kick at the liver, okay, with the ball of my foot. So again, I'm going to carry this up higher and higher because I think also perhaps this guy might duck his chin down. And if he does that, I'm aiming for the center point or the point on the chin. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly, you can see the training I'm doing with it. And then you can do these old drills. To strengthen the leg. So practice closing the gap correctly with the 1, 2 motion. 1, 2, and punch, okay? So get good at that. So it's a duck, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Don't be too judgmental about your strike. But 1, 2, 3 should lift his head up. This is coming up the center pipe. So even if he ducks his head, you shouldn't hit the top of his head. You should drill him in his sternum or chin. Okay? So if you move in 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, that'll pop his head back where he starts to stand up. If he's a halfway decent fighter though, he'll move his head out of the way. Beautiful. So he'll sit there and go pop, pop like that. So as you throw that big hand up the middle, he'll move back. Well, he's now completely flat to a kick coming in this angle. He's just straightened himself wide up. And as he tries to correct with any punch or anything, he's going to meet something that's coming this way. It's just going to happen. That's how it works. So what praying mantis suggested is, if I first attack the limbs and stand his head up and then attack, no matter what he does, I'm going to attack at a spot that's going to cause injury. So now I'm just going to reach out and touch something in my training, okay? And I'm going to use my ladder. So that's first. So again, moving off the angle, cover, cover, punch, punch, kick. As you set the foot down, punch, punch, step. That's the complete motion right there. You don't just walk away and you're not just retreating. Okay, there you go. There's your lesson for the day. Have fun practicing.